Alright, now I'm turning the party audio on, so please cut it out. Okay. This is Battlesector, so I'm not gonna be too high energy anyway. We're just gonna do whatever we normally do, and then if I have to want to kill myself again, then that's just gonna have to happen.
Yes. Good.
This team really might not work, depending on what goes on.
Never know, brother.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Let's have a lot of guys.
What do you? We just started, bro. I just make smarter decisions than you. Yeah. I said, man, that team's taking more than 30 seconds. My team's done. I never have to think.
Hold on.
Ah.
I'm gonna mute myself real quick. You dirty, stinky.
Well, I don't know what that was gonna be, but I can assume.
Hey.
Given the circumstance. Okay. Well, now I know. Dang, I am taking a while. I gotta hurry up. That's
He who does.
yeah. The freak god. God of touching people.
Legions of
I
Deity.
hear something.
Yeah.
Target is beyond my vision.
He has his own warband.
Yes. Diddy's children.
Yeah.
I hear something. More targets are coming!
Wonder how many tanks I'm gonna see this time.
0. I put that on my mother-in-law.
Yeah, that means you have tanks on the team.
More targets are coming!
Nothing but tanks. Got enough tanks to get rid of everybody's mothers in life.
Yes.
She's getting taken out expeditiously.
I hope so. If I have to put a fucking demonic rune on my chest.
Bring me your broken and your outworn, and I will repair them anew.
And her, I guess too.
Oh, well. Yeah. God, you got 2 of them.
Two nasty, dirty apes.
Man's got 3 separate moms. That's insane.
Yes.
That's sad. Sorry.
Yes, it's terrible.
I bet.
Heavy fire support! Without hesitation.
There's a lot about your life I just don't know because I don't ask. I knew you had like a stepmom or a mother-in-law, I don't remember, but
Roger that.
like bro, like 2 of them.
Mother-in-law is Crystal's mom.
Oh yeah, you made me look stupid, I think.
Your
Yeah, it
orders.
did. It's like I was watching
Heavy
Average
close
the other day,
support.
and
Oh yeah,
so I forgot who's who, but the big dude was like
that's
his
preach. Asian
preach
big guy.
his
Plasma fire support
funny
ready.
dude. He's like you, and I'm like Abba. Like if you ever
Yeah.
do videos like that.
Let's say some weird nonsense. And freak
With
out.
strength.
Yes, you already know.
Ready
It's
to
safe
strike.
just to make you like upset or aggravate
Yeah.
you. Or just
Hey, well, you
picks
don't
out
like
a
getting in touch
video.
with the boys? Like, no.
Follow the Imperium.
You used to saying off camera, man. Like, boy, acting different now.
Battle line squad ready.
Like no.
Yeah.
What was it? One where he was like so he's the youngest. His mom had an older child. It was supposed to be a middle child, but then the child died. So Abba was like, "You're that child.
Heavy
Since the
close
baby died,
support.
you're now that child." So he was like,
Inceptors waiting to
he's like,
launch.
"That's just not how it works." They were
Invicta
like,
Warsaw ready.
he explained it to him. He's like, "Dude." And there's some other things, like some
Vanguard
simple
launching.
life knowledge that he just wasn't.
As you
aware
say,
of.
your will be done.
I was gonna do Blood Angels. I initially made a Blood Angel team, but
Yeah, too late. I took him from me.
hey, bro, you get
Awaiting
caught up on that
command.
Fresh and Fit episode?
Invicta Warsaw ready.
Episode?
Yes,
What?
For the
Are you trying to
Emperor.
accuse me of something?
yes, I am. You misogynist hog.
No.
Did you right before you turn on the stream talk about how much you hate women?
Defensive zone set.
I always do that. I'll tell you it right
Defensive
now.
zone set.
Man, I am playing a Warhammer 40k game. You think I respect women? You're insane.
That is very true.
This guy has radical ideas, bro. I thought I
Yeah.
respected women for a
As
moment.
people,
Yeah.
what's your least
Man.
favorite thing? Let's start there.
I don't know. Just the fact that they exist.
Yes, yes,
Come on.
brother. Every woman sucks besides my mom.
Yeah. Like me and the boys using the gym with shirts off, pants off too, and then
Ooh.
unrelated. Just talking about how much we hate
Potential
women,
targets
how much we don't want to
detected.
do it.
Ooh.
It's like, yeah, I'd rather be with somebody I understand, like a woman with short hair and it does have a period and
Yeah.
plays football too and for fighting games.
Yes. Oh, that was like a wife.
And, you know, I grew up with her too. And, we was in middle school together. You know,
Yes. Okay. Sounds like a life
Yeah.
partner.
I met him in the male gym for some reason.
Oh my god.
And she was in there that day.
Oh.
Remember?
Definitely does not sound like a dude.
No, it's not. It can't be, bro. I am not gay.
Not in the slightest.
Not even a little bit. And not even would I have dreams of the same couple of people in them every time. And the
God.
same exact things happening. Never with women. Only woman is my mom, and she just looks at me and she's disappointed.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Every dream I end up saying, I can explain it, it ends.
Yeah, you can say that. Mom!
Yeah. There's just something about the Space Marines, bro. Like, my favorite faction.
Especially
What?
the Blood Angels.
Yeah. I mean, look at them. So cool, right?
But they're
Thank
cool, long and blonde hair.
Target is beyond my
Alright,
vision.
Their dreamy skin.
Okay, here you go. Who let Euphorus in here, bro?
Right? So,
I always do that in audiobooks. Like, this is Blood Drinker of the Warhounds chapter.
More targets are coming.
This is
everybody-
Bjorn from the Space Wolves.
yes.
And, I don't know, it's just everything you could think of that's a generic name for a certain guy.
This is
This
ecstasy.
is Shao Sla from the Tao.
Oh my god. This is
Unpronounceable name from the Eldar.
yes. This is Guardsman number 135,365,000,365.
Yeah. This is Guardsman with a beard, soon to be turned into shrapnel.
Yes.
This is Guardsman with a family, soon to be corrupted by chaos, unwillingly.
Yes. And then turned into shrapnel.
Yeah, and then turned into
Yet to be
shrapnel.
seen
Like
off my
living
axe
shrapnel.
couldn't
Yeah,
dissect.
Terrible.
Yeah. You boys ready to
Your
get
orders.
shot?
For the Emperor.
Okay. I don't have tanks. I bet that on my stepmother. I mean, my whatever, whichever one, bro. Too many of them.
Yes.
Sure look like some tanks to me.
Death from above. Taking fire.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, keep
Wait,
up.
we're to fly over here. See how far that gets.
You think I have a gun?
Me too, brother.
Not
I have
the 7 armor worth.
2, 3, 4. I have
Battle
50
line squad
barrels,
ready.
hold on, 51 barrels pointing at you.
Yeah, and they all can't shoot through my armor.
No, oh, shit.
Got
We all hit this-
51 useless
Forward!
arrows pointed at
We
me.
all hit
Your
at the
orders.
same spot though.
Okay.
Engaging target.
Wow, these are real bolter shots. This is not good.
Taking fire!
Engaging the enemy.
Yeah. No, nothing of value is lost.
Yeah, it never is.
Challenge accepted. Awaiting command.
Yeah, I don't believe I'm going to take that challenge over there. Actually, what type of cannons do they have? Because they can potentially hit me from here. Alright, the guns.
Laying down fire.
They're shooting back!
Well, I should
Firing grenade volley.
Taking fire!
That still didn't kill him? Okay. Oh, what are these guardsmen made out of?
We're not
Hopes and
regular.
dreams, mostly.
Not your regular guardsmen.
Ah,
We're
there you
your
go.
Acadian guardsmen.
I'm not your average guardsman. You never are, bro.
God.
Guards from some place I don't care about. Like
Yes.
every group of guardsmen.
Yeah, exactly. Acadian.
Friendly sire will judge your
Yeah,
acts.
that's the freaking Skin Tanglers Regiment.
We will fall upon them
You
with
don't do things
righteous
like your average
fury.
guardsman.
We shoot, and if you close, we'll stab, and when you kill us, we'll
Yeah.
scream.
And we fight with will and strength.
And
Like
grit.
no other regiment does.
No.
No other regiment ever has grit. Let that be known.
Yes. What about determination? That's something we
Heavy
haven't done.
fire support.
Yeah, nobody else has that ever.
Yes.
Not one time I've ever seen a group with determination.
No.
They just don't do it.
Mm-mm. They not like us.
My God. Gotta get freaking. What's the word for it again? Because I don't get paid yet, so I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
No, I said
Oh, you mean
copyright.
demonetized? No.
Either one, they're the same.
Overwatch set.
This dude just wanted to yell in the mic for no reason. God, I didn't ask for all that.
Sorry.
Taking hits.
One of those hit.
Poetry to their deaths.
Like 2 or 3 of them.
Sanguinius,
I think
watch over us.
it took like 116 damage. He's got like
Yes.
2 or 3. I like seeing him skitter.
Oh yeah, I
Alright,
was,
well.
I was supposed to be playing Tacticus because they released a new World Eater.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm about to have, hold on, Rask, that dude. I only have 2.
Yeah, there's not that many of them, I don't think. Actually, maybe there's a lot now? I don't know, I haven't been playing much.
He's like Karn and Let's go here.
You better turn that speed up, little man. I guess you're not trying to get Overwatch. Yeah, well, you can sing a little tune after getting hit by this.
Oh god.
Whatever you're gonna do, don't do it. It's not worth it.
It's brother.
Think about the Emperor's angels before you shoot us in the head.
No.
But please. Please.
Alright, boys. That will. Okay.
And it's taking forever on his 0 IQ play.
Stop it.
Yeah. Take that, the true power of 5 Primaris Marines with bolt rifles. You know what's the thing about guardsmen is if it's not a guardsman audiobook, they're getting destroyed very fast. But if it is, then they can manage to do some things, even though they will be getting killed the whole time.
Man.
Like they'll be like, yeah, we're holding back the Chaos Marines for a while, but it's causing a lot of casualties. And if it's like a Chaos Marine book, they're just flying through them.
Of course.
Barely any effort. Commissar. It's really surprising. What? Excuse me?
Yeah.
Do you see? I hate this game. That is very clearly a thing in Battlesector where you normally cannot walk up, right?
I think you can go through there.
No, but do you see the little ledge? Like playing this game, you would have assumed you can't walk up that, right?
I don't think I could walk up it, but I think I could.
You meleeed us. That means you could walk past it.
Oh. Ah, I see.
What? This game sucks. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, keep it up, man. Nice job, Mr. Commissar. But if this was his audiobook, he would have hit him in the visor and killed him.
Exactly.
I don't know if that's... I guess you're not going to get very good grenade targets in the Blood Angels. I kind of forgot this is Exterminatus and not the point game. I've been going towards the points for no reason.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm stupid.
Taking fire!
Even with extra range difference?
Yes, yes, sir.
Oh!
That hurts.
Taking fire!
Please.
Taking fire!
You actually used one of those guys for once?
Yes, sir.
As you know the guy I've never beaten Battlesector?
Yeah.
In the chat right now.
Oh, crazy. What's up, Lord
Yeah,
Hestia?
You even remember the name you
Yep.
tested?
Yeah, how bad he used to beat you.
Alright.
Hestia, you're my idol. Thank you so much for giving me hope.
When times were tough, he was thinking
Yes.
about you.
That's when you were beating me relentlessly. I was like, you know, if Hestia can do it, I can do it.
Yeah. And he said Thousand Suns might be next. I'd actually really like that. That'd be one of my main teams if they were. I like
Taking
Zinch and
fire!
stuff. It's just like, I feel like Zinch would be a lot more fun than Korn right now, because Korn has no like space range or nothing, so they technically have no real tactics. It's kind of just kill people. And also, they need more units anyway.
Yes, they do.
Things should probably be annoying because it'd just be a bunch of debuffs and lightning blasts and flamethrowers.
Yes.
You'd be like, this is the 6x6 zone of just minus 40% accuracy. Good luck, everybody.
Bro.
Just give a chance to shoot your own teammates.
Yes. Fire. And then there would be
Yeah.
bugs in the game where it would kill them and they would come back to life.
Of course, something stupid.
On my way.
Oh, none of these guys got shot yet. Well, I know it's kind of shameful, but it's time to skedaddle, Mr. Tech Marine.
Yeah.
He has 6 health.
Fire
There's
support.
nothing he can do to be useful right now. Sometimes it's better to retreat like a little guy. You said it's either Thousand Suns or Eldar. I'd take
Oh.
Eldar. They're cool.
First. I need the death guard. That's what I need.
Did you see what just happened? It's on fast speed, so that tank just got eviscerated instantly, and the guys behind them are gone too.
Crazy.
Yeah, I didn't think it'd be that quick.
We fight and we die for the
Yes,
Imperium.
Sure does.
Throwing grenade!
Yes,
Crush the enemies of the Imperium! Inceptors waiting to launch.
I have one goal this game.
What is that?
Can't tell you, brother.
Your orders.
It's not to win.
Always ready.
Okay.
Always vigilant.
You don't know. You win at times.
At times,
More
not
often
this
than you
time.
used to.
Open fire.
Yes, did you know
We are
that
the
you
sons
can
of
use a cow auto
Sanguinius.
hit? Besides guys that just do single fire?
Yes, I think you knew that.
For the
How does he know
Gotta-
that trade skill?
Yeah, that trade secret.
heavy close
That
support.
you can use a unit in different ways than the way you learned it at first.
Crazy. Impossible.
Yeah.
Who wants to be part of this? You hear it?
I don't care what she was a good part of.
I'm gonna step on her. Wait, I can't say that on Twitch.
If they don't know what you're talking about, even though I said it.
Hold strong.
Without
Remember that one
hesitation.
streamer that like got in trouble for throwing her cat behind her head?
I forgot that happened, but yeah, now I remember.
Alright, now for the important questions. Stream, Isaac, would you rather go on a date with Valkyrie or Pokimane?
Are you really asking me this freaking question?
Nah, but you have to answer for the stream.
I do not have to answer this. I don't make
Isaac.
money on this freaking
But you
program, bro. I do
But
not
it's
have
for
to
the
answer this.
clip, Isaac.
But I sound like a loser. I said, turn this into a clip.
But just tell me, why is Valkyrie?
I don't know. I don't even know what that
We will
looks like.
fall upon them with righteous fury.
Imagine a goddess.
I will not, Asa. I don't think you're right.
Well, Chris, if you're watching, I'm joking.
Plasma fire support.
She's not
ready.
watching. She's
never
not
know,
watching,
reflection.
bro.
You're crazy,
I do
guys.
know.
Target
And
acquired.
if she was, that would be kind of... that would be one of the most unexpected things.
With strength.
She is not watching this. And he's talking about, he said the stealth suits and marker lights is... well, I'm not one to curse, but he said it's bullcrap.
Ooh.
Like the fires of angel wings.
Which it is. He's completely at 100% right. It's nonsense.
Yes.
It's like, oh, you didn't see him, and also we have near 100% accuracy. Isn't that too bad?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of sucks. Sorry. Well, we can't really hit much.
Unleash devastation, brothers.
I forgot we had those and that.
Invicta Warsuit ready.
Did a
Madeline
sniper
squad
librarian.
ready.
That's sad. Didn't even get to do anything.
Say again?
He said they used that to snipe his librarian.
Crazy.
Yeah. Never stood a chance.
Vanguard
Still watching,
marching.
isn't it? I'm
Yes.
gonna,
Moving
I'm
into
gonna end that in
position.
a second. My bad.
I'm a tyranny turn.
Yeah. Takes all day and a half.
With precision, brothers. Laying down fire.
They're shooting back!
Isaiah said, what do you think of the guards so far?
But now that they fixed the vasculus issue, I think they're better. I just unfortunately made a close range melee
My
team
conviction will not waver to
on
the
a weird
likes
map
of you.
against the Blood Angels, so.
Well, I'm not really meleeing much. This is like the one time I choose a mostly
Death
gaffing.
from above.
It was supposed to be like mainly bolters essentially, but I still had the two Hellblasters with the bigger guns to take out the tanks. Well, to take out anything like a tank, because I know you're gonna have them.
Yep.
If those little guys sprinted through those overwatches, that would have sucked. And if the tanks backed up a bit, then I would have had to follow them with that. Pretty much nobody on my team can deal with the tanks except for those big guns. Except for the melee guys, but the tank was just gonna shoot them and kill them even after they hit them. So it's really just a matter of like how your teams usually go when my big thing meets the guys that are meant to kill it immediately.
Yeah.
We got the field of ants running around.
Yes.
Commissar didn't die. Okay. Yeah, the guard are fun. I just don't use them much because I don't know. I just don't think about it. Certain teams I just use more often than others. And the guard is mostly ranged stuff, which I kind of like using melee things a lot. So my main team is like Tyranids, which you probably already know because usually when I played against him, if I used the Tyranids. One game was really close. I think it was with okay. I think it was with the neck. Did you really shoot him in the head for no reason?
Oh,
man, he ain't working hard enough. Yeah. But yeah, I was using the Tyranids and he was using the Necrons, and I came really close. But the game ended to the rounds ending, so that sucks.
Close but no cigar.
Yeah, we do need a Chaos Space Marine faction. It's strange how there isn't a single one still. That's what he was saying in the comments, that we need one. Hmm?
You should have the Black Legions.
Yeah, I guess they would work. You know what's cooler than I thought it would be, or was in the past, now that I've listened to audiobooks and stuff? The Word Bearers. Because they're really just like, they're like super knowledgeable about demons as a whole. They're not like psychers, where they're kind of just using it on their own energy. They're like, you know, they'll use demons to scout or track, or they'll summon things, or just, you know, boost each other with their demonic worship and stuff like that. Like, they'll do it on purpose. They won't just be like, dang, I guess this demon is infesting me again. They're like, no, we specifically tried to get this power from this guy, because we know what they do and who they are.
It's not just...
Yeah. They're not bad at fighting, it's just they're gonna be using demons most likely. No Chaos, no, I mean, no Legion of Space Marines really has like the, we're just worse at fighting guys, because they're all individual. But some of them are just naturally better at like melee combat or things like that. You're getting stabbed to death.
Sure, it's coming.
Engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a lot stronger than he looks. You better be glad this ain't canon. Backhanded you for that. Just kidding. If you're a pretty strong commissar, you can accomplish some stuff. It's just it always sounds like they're struggling if you listen to like an audiobook. It's not like Space Marines where it's like he barely weaved it and then he deflected it and then he did this. There's no deflecting if you're a commissar against like a Space Marine. You might be able to deflect a glancing blow, but that's breaking your arm. He said it's probably Thousand Suns because they talked about weave, woven,
They
and
challenge
sword,
us from
which
afar.
relates to Zinch and Eldar. But yeah, they're both cool, so it doesn't matter. Where do they talk about this stuff at, actually? Because I never can guess what they're going to do next. I only really see it when either you say it or, you know, whenever I end up seeing it on YouTube or something. Or they would just be dropping hints. Oh, he said the Steam developer diary. I know they do stuff like that in like games and things. I just, you know, I just assume Battlesector isn't that great with information.
Bring me
It's
your
usually
broken
not.
and your outworn, and I will repair them anew.
That makes sense. Is that a straight line I see?
Confirmed in en route.
Stop it.
That's why I kept him alive at 6 health.
Understood. Tech Marine, standing by.
What do I want to do for him?
Trust in
I
your
think
armor
the cat came to
turn
my
their
door and started
blades.
yelling as
I'm about to go do something
No,
untwitch worthy.
what do you mean? People love abusing animals on Twitch.
Pat, we about to get some views. I'll be right back.
I'm about to start some controversy. Okay. You. This guy's standing only next to leaders, so he has 0 extra.
Laying down fire!
Who's there?
They're shooting back!
Kidnapped her.
No, we're just gonna make her louder.
Yes.
Sanguinary guard at your disposal. With grace.
Alright. Oh, I can't shoot them from here? That sucks. It is what it is.
Unleash devastation, brothers! Engaging target. Your will be done.
I like how us as Space Marines are avoiding major
Vanguard
combat
marching.
harassment.
Yes.
Just like, it's not cowardice, there's just so many of them. Like, look how many of them there are.
We will fall upon them with righteous fury.
Got one Inceptor standing next to a group of like 20 guys. He's about to go in there.
Hey, Hesty, I got a question
Taking fire!
for you.
Who is?
They're shooting
You
back!
play Marvel Rivals?
We stand strong.
The dreaded game.
Awaiting command.
We're like Grandmaster or something.
We fight and we
We're
die
not
for the
Grandmaster.
Imperium.
You know we're stuck in the the diamond hell. That's it.
We're
You
try-
know
we're
stuck.
We're trying to be cool.
No, we try to show off. We can't show off what we don't have. He said yes.
Okay.
Plasma coils fully overcharged.
What rank are you, brother?
Death from
Maybe he's
above.
happy and doesn't play ranked. Keeps his sanity in.
Well, I wake up in the morning and stretch and say, I'm not in the metal rank, so
With
it's
strength.
gonna be a good day.
A medal rank. It's like a racist thing at this point.
It
Moving.
is.
So I'm not one of the medals.
And dirty metals.
Has this missile launcher shot at all?
Ready to
No,
strike.
you just avoid it like the plague.
Your orders.
Yeah, I didn't have to be close to you this time.
Heads down! Counter fire!
BOD.
Alright.
For the Imperium. Inceptors waiting to launch. Without hesitation. Vanguard marching. Death from above.
Alright, let's back it this time. Yeah, Grandmaster 1 is definitely higher than what we usually are. I think right now we might be like Diamond 3 again or something. The highest we made it was like Diamond 2. Just because sometimes, like, your teammates are just abysmal. It's crazy. We only really play together, so it's us two versus, you know, however good our other 4 teammates are. And usually they be like get into arguments or stuff. It's crazy. We had this one game where we joined and then the guy was like, oh, not you again. Like they had a previous fight from the last match. It had nothing to do with us. And it ended in one of them leaving the game and not playing anymore. So our rank got dropped for no reason. It's crazy. Oh yeah, aren't they like dropping the ranks again? After
Oh, yeah.
the season comes out. By the way, he said he was Grandmaster 1.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
He's better than Isaac at everything.
Why are you saying me? It's your fault. If you were as good as me, we wouldn't be losing.
Wow. Nor is my Loki healing.
Wow, the sometimes you be missing when I walk towards you. Have you seen those green missiles fly
Yeah,
past?
cause
How
I
do
shoot
three
at the
separate guys
floor.
miss a shot?
Hey, look
Don't
at
shoot at the floor then.
Look at your Victor Warsuit real quick.
Uh huh. He's there. Oh.
You know what? That did no damage because everybody
It's
is
a freaking
stupid
400
armor.
tank. That's it.
But it did like 60 damage to everybody else.
That thing would have wiped the intercessors of the sanguinary guard if you hit him directly. You hit a tank. You did 161 damage on a guy with 7 armor. Now imagine that hit anybody else. You know
I
what?
will be the thunder that echoes their names.
You know what,
These
Bub?
guys ain't die for nothing.
No.
That would have sucked if I was playing Tyranid. He said Victor Warsuit's the most trash Blood Angels unit, huh? I mean, I don't really use it much, just because usually when I use Blood Angels, I try to go for melee or like more. I don't really like how it looks either, not all too much. It's really just a guy and a robot. I like the Dreadnoughts more, but it's useful. It's got 5 movement, so it can just consistently be out of the way in pretty far range if you use the bolt, the bolter. I guess it also can do a pistol reaction if somebody charges it. It's got a lot of different things it can do. It's just not amazing.
Rally behind me, brothers!
Like if that was like what's it called? A Death Dread, it would have just been taking out entire squads with pure bullets. But this thing's got a lot of other stuff it can do. It just does a lot of little things. Yeah, it does cost a lot. I mean, it's like 200 something points, I guess. Yeah, it's a decent amount. You just gotta, it's one of those types of units where their strength is surviving. It's not like every other Blood Angels unit where it's like these guys with the axes. Just jump behind a tank and it no longer exists. And then they power up and you can just do the same to a different group of guys if you have like a plasma gun or something. But with this thing, it's like, it can melee, so it's not gonna get just jumped on by somebody. It can shoot from a pretty good distance, so it could just leave and shoot again. 5 movement on a tank, which is crazy. But it's not the greatest at anything. And yeah, if I was Tyranid, decimated. You would have aimed it at a prime because everybody hates those, and every Hormagaunt next to it would be gone.
Yes.
Or you would aim at like a Tervagant or something and just killed every single little guy that stood next to it. Yeah, 5 optimal on a gun on the Blood
Victor
Angel.
Warsuit, ready!
People never really expect you to be able to hit them from good spots like that. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do.
Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do.
Now you guys better power up.
Our blood ignites!
Oh, we can't melee him from here because the game is weird. So I'm just gonna shoot this guy, I guess.
Not the first, won't be the last.
Affirmative.
Shoot him.
They're shooting back!
Sorry, Isaiah. This is kind of a lamer team for me.
Awaiting command.
Nothing to say. Isaiah?
Crush them!
134 from a melee.
I hate this game.
Yeah, I was saying sorry. It's kind of a lamer team for me.
That's okay. We're in a trash
Better be.
team.
Better because all you do. You didn't make a trash team. It
Taking
just
fire!
got shut down pretty quick. This is the type of team where it's kind of like you play it like Tyranids, where it's like just run all the groups up at the same time and just see. Once you start seeing the team, see who's the most important.
Death
Are the
to
tanks
the
the most important, or are all
unworthy.
the billion little guys the most important? If the
Engaging
tanks
the
are gonna
enemy.
get fried, pull them back, have the little
I
guys
have
run up.
survived worse.
If the little guys are gonna get flamethrowered, roll the tanks up. You know what I mean? This is the type of team where it's like,
There will
depending
be
on what you see,
poetry
is who's
to
the
their
most important.
deaths.
I have survived worse. I have survived worse.
Taking hit. Taking hit. Taking hit.
Okay.
Taking hit.
That's for the last time.
But let's give Hestia a show.
The show.
Yes.
What are you gonna do? Which one?
Orcs.
What, orcs versus orcs?
We can do orcs versus orcs.
Can't be lame with orcs, even though you can. You've done it before.
Okay, brother.
You have.
Speculation.
That's
Version
speculation. I witnessed
first.
it myself.
Thinking second. I can fix you right up. Even make some improvements. Looking forward to a nice rest. When we's dead!
Yeah, I tried the sisters before. It is different because it's like you could just choose whatever command point you want, and there's a ton of other abilities you can do. It's a lot more actually trying to do it and not just hoping things work out. Like choosing what you want to happen instead of just being like, well, I mean, she might dodge it, she might not. Depends on the Emperor.
Yeah.
Alright, what type of team am I about to make?
It's a big old galaxy full of adventure and fighting. And we just love fighting. When we conquer the galaxy, we'll still have each other to fight. Is there more to life than fire and fights?
I think I do like the sisters more now though, because it feels like they're doing more. Not just hoping everybody you have doesn't die by the time you get all your stuff.
To the mechs make mega armor! Need more data!
You.
Could murder a squiggle right now.
Leave that silly character alone.
Not a silly character. She's the goat.
No. That is an annoying creature if I've ever seen one. Weird team, but we'll see if it works. Oh, I forgot to put that on me. I don't need to be that strong.
Oh, they getting boosted.
Like every orc leader does that. It's not a single orc leader that doesn't boost. Like I could say, you know, the librarian and the blood angels doesn't boost anybody, but every single orc leader boosts at least a little bit.
That is true. Who's your main in Marvel Rivals? Hestia. Hestia.
Stop.
Okay.
Thank you. He said, who's your main in Marvel Rivals?
Better not say Squirrel Girl or Penny. I'm gonna kick you.
You can't do that.
I'm gonna beg you to.
Please get him out of here. I can't suffer the stench.
So we're Moon Knight.
Yeah. But I'm taking a while. I gotta make a choice.
Way too long. Way too long.
Is it Namora or Invisible Woman?
Respectable.
Yeah, until I'm playing like Spider-Man or something, then we are not at the same team. One thing I hate about Invisible Woman is she pushes people off the cliffs.
Yes.
I hate her when she does that.
Another reason why I hate Spider-Man.
Yeah, when he pulls people off the cliffs. Despise that little guy. Okay, well, I think I've had enough thinking.
Me and my snowman.
And the snow. Why that?
You look so cool.
I wouldn't call it that.
Was she talking about women? Did you talk about her thighs the other day?
Who? Oh, that one. I thought you was talking about the ice girl. I wasn't talking. I was just saying, like, come on, bro. Why'd you have to throw me in front?
You were talking about put me in a triangle
Crazy.
mommy or something like that?
I did not say that. I didn't know you were a mind reader.
Talk about Dommy mommy? I can't remember exactly.
Alright, you can cut it out.
Something about choke me.
No, please. Stop. You didn't record that?
Yes, I did. Check my YouTube right now.
No. You don't even know it. You don't have any subscribers. Well, you have more than me, so, like, somehow.
Yeah,
Because
brother.
apparently when you were 2, you had a YouTube channel or something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Suck.
The only
post-
thing
I
better than a
recorded
war
some
bike
clips
is a
from it.
faster war bike.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do that. Remember that game that we played? We were on the point for like 5 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Like, but you could go back and see your games. I need to screen record that.
Oh, yeah,
Where
that
we
did take forever. You know what I realized about having no subscribers? It doesn't matter how good the video is because nobody's gonna see it. So just make anything, and then people might just see a lot of it. Like with that Space Marine 2 thing, I didn't really try hard on that at all, and it was the most viewed short I had recently.
You never know. Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta find my phone. Oh, here it is.
This guy can't sit in one spot.
I'm sorry. Sorry. It's because back when I was a child, how I was punished was, yeah. used to slam my head into the oven doors when I go back. I have ADD.
You did that to yourself?
No, they used to.
Yeah, sure. Them.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
They used to is funny because that means like more than one person.
Yes.
It would take turns.
Yes, they would. Their favorite game.
Yeah.
Oh, Hestia, if you had to join one Chaos God, if you were in the Warhammer universe, who would it be? Why is it Korn?
Ought to be Corn, you angry bastard.
Mine's definitely the only guy that makes sense.
If you choose Nurgle, you don't have to take showers anymore.
Ooh. I choose
Okay,
Nurgle
well.
on the weekends anyway.
Jeez. Man. Like, people don't even know who you are, bro. Try to be cool a little
Sorry,
bit.
sorry.
Jesus. Better even trying.
No. Bro, I played Battlesector and Marvel Rivals. They already know.
Yeah, but you could lie.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
That always works.
I finally got Lord. Which?
You did? No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
You're talking about that one guy.
I hate him.
Oh, I got Lord Scarlet Witch. Oh my god.
It's like Forrest Gump without the money, with the luck.
He doesn't sound like him at all. You just called him retarded for no reason.
Yes, I did.
Okay. I didn't know you were like that.
He's the type of dude that fight his brother and lose, or throw trash cans.
We're not gonna start.
Okay.
Throwing trash can.
We're not gonna tell about the story of Caleb.
Caleb?
Mm-hmm. That's what we're gonna call him on the stream.
There's a guy in my neighborhood named Caleb.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I was like, huh?
okay, Jacoby?
Nah.
Okay.
If there's somebody named that in my neighborhood, I don't want to know him.
Yes. You saw the sheriffs were at the house, like, 2 houses over today.
Again?
Mm-hmm. Like, not the pit bull people, but, like, on our side, like, 2 houses down.
That could be seen as very racist. The pit bull people. Good thing I know the context.
Bro, that's
Those
hilarious.
Pit bull people. I wish you were trying to be racist. Oh, he says Zinch because it's a troll god, and then Korn because he has honor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Zinch is annoying. It's like, you know that washing machine that's not been working for 10 years? There's a demon in it. Have fun. It starts blasting magic fire instead of water. Screw you.
Yes. And so
This is my main plan. When you finally blow it up and get rid of it, guess what? It spreads even more demons. And that's not even the start of the plan. You know the diarrhea you've been having? Demon burrito.
That's why I can't stand that, man. I want somebody that will tell me
There! More fuel for the fire!
somebody I could respect.
Yeah. Well, they all do that, just in different ways.
That is
And
true.
that's for the worst reasons. Also, he
Yes.
said the Great Wall in all caps. Okay. The oldest work on the field.
Yes.
Okay. I don't think he's got it in him anymore.
No.
Go sit down, Crumpa. Go sit down.
What you say to me, kid?
Back in my day, we used to be called crooks.
I used to fight the Emperor. I was on Illinois.
Why do you keep bringing that up?
Sorry, I don't know.
What was that again? I forgot.
It was the last place where the Emperor was ever on the battlefield. We worked on my plane. It was on the planet of
I imagine you putting your
Armageddon.
finger up when you said that.
Oh yes, I did. It was actually the planet of Armageddon. It was actually Olenor. Yes, but
Armageddon's
got
been cursed to be terrible since the beginning.
yes. And that is where the Emperor just started erasing orcs. Like he wasn't like exploding them or anything. They were just getting erased.
Disintegrated. You got the
Like not
force
even
treatment.
there was no remains. Like there's no like he hurt them. Like they were just gone. Like orc war bosses.
I mean, he literally completely evaporated Horus, the
Yes.
chosen of the god's soul.
Yes,
So I think a couple of orcs aren't gonna stand any real chance.
that is true. He horsed them.
Yeah.
Let's see, he's about to see some real bad moons.
Yeah.
We was made to
That's
fight, so let's fight!
Whatever you want, boss.
Getting warmer,
That's why your mothers are broads.
Oh, so your mother's a git.
moving closer to the scrap,
I don't know what's worse. Actually, I do know what's worse. Broad.
moving and leading.
The sub orc.
Yeah? What?
What was that?
I'm gonna
Let's
send it
get
to you. The
moving.
group chat, dude. That was so funny.
What kind of laugh? You turn my notifications down.
Let's go, lads.
Laugh like the Joker just broke some kid's kneecaps.
Something's a burn. Getting warmer.
I should do what you do.
Don't
It's just like
bother
a brick, like circle of orcs, just a square walking towards you.
Say it
That's what
again.
they do anyway. I should do what you do and just have like a square of orcs just walking towards you.
Yes.
Saying, I hope you didn't split up your team. I'll just try you.
Red ones, go faster. Yeah? What? Orcs always win, even when we don't.
He's talking about one time a Tau player cried because he rode a Demolisher tank and killed one of their leaders in a Pathfinder squad.
Was it that one more time?
He was just talking about a Tau player crying about his tank rolling through their team and killing a Fireblade leader in a Pathfinder squad.
Crazy.
Yeah. If you can't shoot anymore, there's nothing that can stop you from getting shot back. Or run over. That's what you died laughing to? Why did he do all that just to do that?
But I don't know. That was too funny. I just wasn't expecting. Like, for some reason, we did a lot of bug torture. And then all those.
Because you're a freak. I said, if I send this video to anybody, this freaking launcher, they'll trust anything I accuse you of.
Yeah.
There, more fuel for the fire.
Be spewing.
Sorry.
If I ever get a sponsorship, I'm finding new people to play games with.
Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
They were sponsored by BetterHelp, and I'm gonna be like, what do you need BetterHelp for?
Yeah,
He's gonna say something rude about people being,
Yeah.
I don't know, something.
If you go to
Mentally
therapy,
disabled if you
you're
have
a.
depression. Yeah. Let's just make the screen as blurry as possible, make it a terrible watching experience.
Oh no.
I smell me something puny.
What's your favorite European torture method?
Specifically European.
Yes. They're the best at it.
Actually, I've got an answer just for that. You know, I don't know, bro.
But the old ways are best.
Yeah. What? How am I supposed to?
New
do?
punies over there. Be with you in a minute.
Was the
Any-
one where they like cover the guy in milk and honey and put him outside and let him get eaten by animals, and also make him drink a ton of milk and honey so they're inside of his body too?
I think
European.
that was Nordic.
Or she would know.
Sorry. It's not only bugs I like watching it.
Well, you can't really watch people get tortured without being a real freak.
Brother,
I'm going to certain places on the internet. Actually, what am I saying? Instagram be showing me random stuff sometimes.
yes. The princess of pleasure commands me.
She commands me to watch Instagram reels until I finally see someone literally die.
Yes. Which is like 2.
It's been like 10 minutes.
Yes.
I've seen a live murder of 30 people.
Yes. It's like Marvel Rivals. Scroll down one, and then people are getting ran over by a
Yeah,
truck.
if somebody just got shot in the head by a
Yes.
bolt gun in real life.
Yes. I can't wait to
Yeah,
like
then
fast
it goes
forward.
back to cat videos.
Yes. The next World War will be fought with vultures.
Yeah. The dude just
So-
pledged himself to 3 different guys in the comments. This is for Slanesh, Zinch, and Elves. And that's the combination he was getting.
Crazy.
That is
What are you?
actually-
What are you, a Kane fan?
My
Wait.
favorite avatar, Kane. I can't wait till he gets fried again.
The only Kane I like is in WWE.
Oh, I forgot he existed.
Yes. Didn't one of them die?
Boss! Boss!
Did they?
Boss! Boss! He's too
that's not a good
fast!
thing
Now
to
they're
say.
hitting us! No, not the paint job! Oh,
Okay.
hit me, not me bike!
Yes.
No, not the paint job!
Yeah. You stole something a little bit bigger.
Yeah. I think you could steal something you
Oh,
have to exist in for the rest of your life. It's funny because I don't even think they're like near death when they kick them in. And it's not for respect either. It's literally just now you can shoot more.
Yeah.
That's what they. What is this team?
Oh, it's a bad moon team.
Yes, boss.
Bunch of little guys. Alright.
Whatever you want, boss.
I got the Gretchens, aka the slaves in the front. I got the shooters in the back.
Meant to the AKA like Gretchen doesn't mean slave.
Oh,
Ready to fight.
They're literally a slave race, bro.
Whatever you want,
They're
boss.
meant almost genetically to be taken over and freaking told to do stuff people don't want to do.
bro, I was talking about we were kings, we were kings.
Yeah, they were doing a lot of that in that one audiobook. Also, I figured
It's our
out how,
time!
because you know, like they said in the War of Heaven that Gretchens were like actually the leaders and they would order the Krogs to do stuff because they were better strategists and generals. I read like a orc had a dream about how that actually went because
Ready to boss
Weird
the
Boy was making him
boys.
experience it, and they realized that like it was essentially just they didn't really need them anymore because they didn't need to make plans like that all that much. It was like
Let's
a weird
go,
thing.
lads.
He was describing it kind of like a dream sequence because he didn't exactly know what he was saying. But he was like there was a smaller like
Game
Gretchen
over.
looking thing that was trying to give him orders and he kind of just stopped listening for a bit. And then it kept trying to give him orders and yell at him, but then it just kept getting smaller and more annoying. So eventually he told it to do something because he felt like it would do something else better. And then it had to do what he said because he was bigger and
Give
stronger.
them a
And it just kept
grumpy!
doing that until they kept evolving to look like Gretchen. So at first they didn't look like them. Well, they weren't so, I guess, short and long nosed is pretty much what they were talking about.
It's our time!
I thought he was gonna say something about that.
Oh, no, I can't on stream.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What?
please don't.
What did the Gretchens cause?
No, they did not. At least I don't think so.
Ready to saw bones!
But yeah, essentially it just got forgotten and, you know, evolved into a different
Let's
thing
go,
because they were smaller.
lads.
In a world where being bigger means you're the leader.
Do the Gretchens own all the
No, they don't.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta.
I think I
Have a
can
call.
stitch that back.
I'll be right back, buddy.
Yeah.
Day's coming closer!
Yeah, I hate Tao too, because with Tao it's kind of just like, either you're winning, like guaranteed, or they already won. It's not like a back and forth like a bunch of other groups are, like, oh, look what I could do, and you're like a surprise attack. It's just, dang, didn't see that coming, and then, boom, your tank's dead. Or, wow, didn't expect that to happen. Auto hit under one of your leaders, he's gone, no more command points. It's just always random. Yeah, maybe I should do that. I never really, like try to counter a team I'm gonna use. So me and this dude I'm playing with right now, the Boom, are playing this game. We don't even really tell each other the teams we're going to be using, except for sometimes, because we just don't want to end up making a team that will actually benefit us against the other person. Oh, look what it is. Yeah. You can include your audio if you want from the party. Gotcha.
Look, save us!
Yeah, that would get annoying. No melee fights, no close calls, just straight up eliminations.
No, stop!
Yeah, so never super far ranged.
Boom!
Yeah.
Look, save us!
Yeah, you're... Yeah. I can understand your hate for Tao, because when I'm playing with this guy Isaiah right now, I'm playing with, whenever he uses Tao, he will have 2 broadsides. Either 2 broadsides or 2 railgun tanks. So it's either I win because I'm playing like Tyranids and his tank just shot a group of Hormagaunts twice, did 267 to a guy that only had 30 health, or, I lose because goodbye Tyrannophilus,
Jesus,
and
coming
goodbye
at us.
anything big enough to be seen and killed instantly. And it's like, oh, I made a whole team based on these big guys, and then they're all just fried. Yeah. Some people like winning more than they like, creating a team. Yeah.
No, stop! Boom!
Cheating. He picked the map. Oh, because you switched your units.
Stop!
Yeah. Yeah, well, we don't really do stuff like that over here. We're just, like, what's the point if I'm not gonna have fun with it? You know what I mean? If I make a team purely just based on beating you, then I'm gonna be like, yeah, I beat you. It's like, yeah, you perfectly tried to counter me, like, exactly. Of course you did. Alright. I just like seeing the little guys do the stuff they do. I just like watching the game happen. Never gonna let it bother me if I lose or not. It does bother me sometimes because of who I lose to. If I lose to my friend here that I'm playing against, then I'm like, I hate the man. But if I lose to anybody else, it's like, it's whatever. It's like, for him, it's not even like it's bull. It's kind of just like, I'll give him advice on what he could have done. He's like, oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. And then he'll do exactly the advice against me. Because before, when he wasn't like that great at the game, I would give him advice pretty much how to beat me. And then he would, instead of taking the advice and implementing it, he would do exactly what I told him. And I'd forget I even told him that. And then he would win. Now, but you really just did exactly what I told you to do. That's crazy.
Look, save us! No, stop!
The thing is, the way I feel about it, which I'm probably wrong, is that no matter what type of team you make, as long as you like know what you're doing with it and can adapt to the situation, you know, instead of just brute forcing it upon, you know, not caring what the opposite team has, you can make it work regardless. You don't have to have like the most meta type team.
Getting warmer. Warmer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure thing, boss. Ha! Let's make them do the birdie dance.
Oh, with those freaking huge shots.
This may sting a bit.
Yeah. I mean, it's strong. It's just, you might as well have, like, I don't know, the railgun or something.
Grots, ready to fight.
Yeah.
We're under fire.
Yeah, Tower, one of the most anti-tank guys I've seen. They just shoot you really hard.
Ready to boss the boys. Something to burn.
But some people just, like, aren't as good sometimes. You just have to know what
What
you're doing.
needs killing?
Because if you rush a guy down, like, thinking the tank's just going to survive, and then they get, you know, killed. Because, like, some things like this, like a group of Hormiguns does a lot more damage than you think it does when you get surrounded. So if you just rush them in there with a flamethrower, sure you'll kill 2 full squads, but if I have more, then they can kill you. Especially from behind attacks.
Let's get stuck in. Floor in the armor.
Yeah. That one's pretty crazy.
It's our time. What's not on fire? Raring to go. Red ones, go faster.
Yeah, I gotta read. That's the thing.
Red ones, go faster.
Luke, save us.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, boss. Dred's taking a pounding. Ouch.
Yeah.
Ah. On fire, not under fire. Ah. Something to burn.
Luke, save us.
Yeah, hey, this is the type of board team he makes. He really goes hard on the flash game part, where it's just like, we're gonna shoot you and it's gonna hurt. That's the thing about orc guns. There's no real need. Like, every gun that shoots does a pretty decent amount. You don't have to be tracked to the side or something like that. The flash get squad shoots you, it's gonna hurt you.
Floor in the armor. Ah. What's not on fire?
Yeah, they're just erase that side of the character.
We was made to fight, so let's fight! Moving and leading.
Yeah. And looters shoot more, so if you're shooting at like Hormiguns from accident or something, they do a lot more bullets, so it'll kill a lot more than the flash get squad would.
They shoot at us! Moving closer to the scrap.
Yeah. Yeah.
How's about I gives you a bit of boom? Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, it's like one of the best shooters in the game. It's crazy.
Ready to saw bones.
Yeah, from a distance, yeah. But the thing about the Scorcher is like, you know, sometimes you can use a flamethrower on like 3 squads. Like if I was like right here on my screen, you can shoot like that. That's like an instant surge if you have the right type of stuff. Because that, pretty sure that counts as range damage. Yeah. but they don't have the survivability.
Let's
You know, it's all
go,
just
lads.
circumstance.
Taking a step bomb!
Yeah.
One!
Yeah.
How's about I gives you a bit of boom?
Depends on the situation, I guess. If they're shooting at something like a tank, then the Storm Boys, because they could just walk around it.
Ready to boss the boys! We was made to fight, so let's fight! The nose is here!
Yeah, that's what I do sometimes. It's like, you'll just put somebody as a meat shield, or, you know, there's literally like a 2-tile room opening, so you just gotta block it in there.
No mucking
The dude I'm
about!
playing against actually won one time doing that, because, it was a long time ago though. I was using Tyranids and he was using Necrons at the time, and he had like a group of 2 Necron, like, what's the shield ones again? I forget what they're called. Yeah, he had a group of 2 Lich Guard that's just literally standing in front of a door. And I had a couple of guys going around the building, but where he was at, I had to get through them because I didn't have enough units to actually break through. Yeah, they've always been kind of ridiculous. Didn't they get a little bit of a point increase? Yeah. Yeah. I do just in case I just want something to march. Yeah. Like, if you just want consistent damage that people kind of forget to pay attention to, that's warriors. The thing about Necrons is, like, they're so strong because it's like, oh, I have a group of Necron Immortals. What do? They've only got one ability, and that's shoot. So they're going to be amazing at shooting. Like, sure, Primaris Marine is not more survivable because Immortals are fully survivable. They're 100 points. Yeah. Yeah, they're ridiculous. Kill everything.
Is that all you've got?
What, Necron?
Is that all you've
Why?
got?
God, you survived that? But its job is to just be irritating and never die. And also, eventually, it's like, oh, we caught up to it, now what? Then it charges a guy for 130 damage. And it's just like, that's like, it's like ridiculous sometimes. Or you could just have like 5 of them, and then just charge all of them in there after a couple of them shoot. And now you're fighting at these things that have a natural damage reduction ability. That already cut, you know, cut down a couple of groups. But they have better accuracy than they should sometimes. Yeah. I don't know why I still get his motorcycle, it's dead. Yeah, but that's why he's always like behind people, or that's why he has that shock ability. It's not just for him, it's for whoever's in front of him. Yeah. 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 It all depends, though. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could have if you tried to play a bit more survivable. Like, you had a couple of ranged guys, and they were just picking people off, while your other guys were just fighting out of necessity. But if you charge directly into Khorne, there's a very low chance you're going to win. These corn is like, they're made to be melee. That's just what they are. Yeah. I think they cost less now or something, right? No, I mean the power claws. Don't remember either. I used to use them a good amount just because I just liked using melee teams a lot. That's what I do usually. I'll still have a couple of guys to make up for the fact that I'm melee. Because if you don't, then you could, but you're just hoping. Yeah. Yeah, because he has more points than me, but he's got more of a range focused team. So if I get near him, I can get some points really quickly. But it all depends on how many people even end up getting over here. Oh yeah, I didn't notice that actually, you're right. That's weird. Yeah.
Don't they know who we are? Oh, right through me armor!
I'll take it though, but
Don't
yeah, I'd rather have a new
we
faction like every time instead of like. Of course.
Right through me armor!
Yeah. I honestly, I would like Terminators with guns more than Terminators with melee weapons. Because it just makes more sense to me. Every time I think of a Terminator, I think of like a Terminator with, you know, minigun or some type of thing like that. Except for sometimes, I guess the power claws, yeah, they do have those pretty often. They what?
We're under fire! Don't
Yeah.
they know who we are?
10 tiles teleport drop right behind your back, and then oh. Yeah, because it's like you have to kill them if they're standing next to something. It's definitely to be able to walk away.
Right through me armor!
Yeah.
Don't they know who we are?
Yeah, because
We're
there's
under
just pure
fire.
survivability, like both times, just everything you need. Yeah, they use it like I only really use it to like get somebody off of my other units. I'll have them charge a guy in melee just so they can get out the way. I once had one kill a bloodthirster just because he was at low health, and I didn't really have anything else to attack.
Right through me armor!
They're really strong, but the thing about them is that they're like if they don't kill what they're fighting. Yeah. Yeah.
We're under fire!
Yeah. Yeah, crew would be cool. They need to just honestly, what would you rather have? Would you rather have more units added to every unit in the game or a whole new like squad? Whole new army? Yeah. I would take 1 or 2 new units for every team. I guess it helps more with the little units, the multiple guys. Yeah. He's only 80 points though.
Orcs
The
always
sergeant is
win!
there to make sure there's always somebody getting a leader boost, essentially.
Getting warmer. Warmer.
Yeah. I mean, it's because one of their abilities boosts melee, and most people probably don't even use the bayonets. God, that was fast on the sped up thing. Or the Ogren.
Ready to bust the boys! We was holding back. Now we'll use both hands.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, cheeky.
They actually managed to
Gotta
kill him
fix
before they
this.
won. That's annoying.
Ah, no, stop!
Did that in the first place? Yeah, they do pretty good damage. Like, it's just a huge orc. That's the thing is, orcs really do good melee damage, like, kind of
Something to
regardless.
burn.
Even Storm Boys do a decent amount.
Don't bother us.
Well, I think I could just ignore a couple of them, to be honest. That vehicle noise is getting annoying.
You're making us mad.
Yeah, it's dead, but it's still making the sound. Kind of
You're
forgot that.
making us mad.
Sometimes my strategy is to
Tough
just
one.
ignore certain targets. Because I'm not going to be able to effectively kill them quick enough. What can this guy get to?
Moving closer to the scrap. Orcs best. Don't they know who we are?
Yeah. Yeah, because then it counts as a pistol, yeah.
Come closer. Got a
Yeah.
treatment for ya.
I mean, it's like a useful thing, but people don't really
It's
charge
our
melee mobs
time.
like that most times, so. Yeah. A couple of characters, like if you have a death dread, you're
We
gonna
was
charge
made to
mobs, you're gonna
fight.
win.
So let's
But
fight.
still, yeah, not the
Let's
smartest
get
thing to do.
moving. Whoa! I've got a cunning plan. What a pathetic little shooter. Whoa! Ready to bust the boys. Oh!
Yeah, that's the boost now.
Don't
the
bother
damage
us.
test. Useful, because it's like, that's the point. You kind of just want him to run at the guy.
I
Get that
shoot at
regardless.
us.
Knock him down so everybody else can reach him.
It's our time.
You guys better
Oh!
Thank you. Yeah, they killed 2 squads.
We're burning up here.
Yeah.
I've got a cunning plan.
You guys can't
Orcs
even shoot me
best.
thinking anything. Oh yeah, I remember that. You could just keep making them bite them. I thought it was on purpose, because it was just funny.
Let's get stuck in.
Yeah.
Floor in the armor. Ah. Smash him in the face. Now you got me attention.
It's kind of just like, you know, mostly melee, but I have a couple of guys that can make up for certain things. But, you know, I could have just got fried and avoided the whole time. If he kills enough of my
This
guys,
is
then I'm
alive.
not
Gotta
gonna
fix this.
I have the flamethrowers too, just because
Ready to boss the
helps.
boys.
Most of my units can't kill that many guys at once, especially not the rocket launcher.
I love a good scrap.
Not anymore.
Whatever you want, boss.
The Gretchen, just because a lot of my
It's
guys
our
are high
time.
point cost and I don't want them to get murdered. Yeah. I mean, yeah. 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 Bastards also got more health, and they just made them bigger because that's how they're supposed to look. Yeah. That is what they said too. Yeah. That was one thing orcs do better than anybody else, because Necrons technically have more survivability, but just in pure like toughness of just ignoring shots, orcs do it the best. Yeah, because it's like, oh, you know, this average boy, he's got how much health? Well, it's 70 now, but before it was like 65 or something, or 60. And 3 armor just goes, just average guys. And, you know, the Storm Boys got like almost 100. The Knobs have 130, I think. Yeah, because you can shoot them quicker, and it's easier to wipe out some people before you get shot back. Yeah.
Right through me armor. Daisy's coming at us!
I mean, it would make sense. Like, they have the most effective weapons most times. That's just what they do. That's how it feels to fight Necrons. Yeah.
My turn now!
Settlement. Yeah, it's got so many
We're
layers.
under fire! Don't they know who we are?
Yeah.
Don't they know who we are?
Yeah, you can't put everybody on one side. Unless you go super
Someone
high
grab
point
his
cost and
teeth,
just
eh?
have, I don't know, a bunch of big guys on one spot. Or just have a bunch of high point costs and then have only triarchs for your other things, which are also high point costs, so they can be anywhere they want. Really simple, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about orcs, is when you play them, it's like, I don't care.
The pain is in your
It's not like, dang, I
mind.
made a wrong decision.
What a lot of it, actually. Come closer. Got a
happens
treatment
forever.
for ya.
Yeah, that one sucks. I've had a Bloodthirster miss twice before. I think I made a short about it. He was like he flew in there like he was gonna do so much, and then he just missed. Necrons. Yeah.
Is that all you've got?
I didn't think he would do that. But he did target the highest armor guys, so they kind of survived. Still did damage to everybody, but if he targeted like the nobs or the boys, they would have definitely had a full squad gone.
Who threw that?
Yeah. I mean, even if they shrugged it off, having a full unit dead would be better.
You're making us mad!
Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, because before it didn't make sense that they had such low health. Cause it's like, he's just a huge dude, like near the war boss's size with armor on.
Shouldn't have done that!
Huh? You have more health. Yeah. That also has a force field.
Bow!
Yeah. Yeah. Because before he was interesting, but he was really just kind of like a tech marine. I mean, they're not useless. They're just not. Because before it was an actual chore to get rid of them, and it was like it takes so much to kill them. It was so annoying. Now they're kind of just like. Yeah, it just run at people, and there's no really overwatching them all unless you're using flamethrowers. And it was just annoying, because it's like, I can't even walk through this area because there are Gretchens here. But, you know, I'm using a guy that only shoots twice, so... Yeah. And it's funny, because it's like, if this was like the real canon thing, Gretchens are not stopping anybody from walking past them. Yeah. My ball predators are not going to stop from 8 Gretchen. They're not even gonna see him. Like, you're just gonna go straight through him. Yeah, he would walk and they wouldn't even notice. Yeah. I've had, but like way back in the past, I've had a Hive Tyrant like stopped because of a freaking Gretchen pistol reaction. Yeah. Yeah, they still kind of, but like back then I just didn't know how that worked too well, so I charged him. He had low health, and he just said, "No, never mind." You know, the garrote blasters, they taught me a lesson. Sorry. Then he just stopped charging.
Yeah? What?
Yeah. Yeah, the starving little bastards with no clothes on. Those ones are the ones you gotta watch out for. Yeah, they shoot him to death. You know, strength in numbers is like not in this situation, man.
Shields and armor holding nicely.
Yeah. One of them gets 3 damage off and then he dies.
What needs killing? Moving closer to the scrap. Orcs always win, even when we don't. Don't bother us. My turn.
Yeah, like the main enemy
ready
for
to
most,
fight.
you know, situations. For how much they love the Chaos Marines, I'm surprised there
What's
aren't
not
more.
on fire? This is more like it.
What? I meleeed him, and I guess he got lucky and blocked it. I did 18 damage. Are we serious? If you don't kill him right now. Yeah, but, like, man. Are we joking? Just don't do it
Let's
to me.
take it
Do it to
apart.
other people, not to me.
Something's a burn.
Yeah. Yeah, this game can be
Gotta
annoying
fix
sometimes.
this.
I forgot to give these guys the bigger melee. I just did it just to fill out
What's
the
not on
points.
fire? We was made to fight.
It's
So
just,
let's
it's just
fight.
essentially he just does more. It's like instead of just being a big guy that
Let's
soaks
go,
kills, now he's a big
lads.
guy that can actually do pretty decent damage. It's not like, you know, this is my main focus on my team and I can't let him die. Like, he could die, but it'll suck if that
Yes,
happens.
boss. Right away.
Because they do a lot. Oh yeah, he has 4 of them. I didn't even recognize that. Ton of boosts.
Something to burn.
Yeah, and then just have a bunch of other
Orcs always win.
low cost
Even when
units.
we don't. Let's get moving.
I do it just because he can do kind of everything.
Orcs is
He
bad.
shoots good, he blows things up good.
What's not on fire?
It's also just the most fun leader. Yeah. Because he's just standing there. Like he has no team to protect him. This is orcs, somebody's gonna protect me.
Yeah? What?
He's just a big guy standing there.
Something to burn.
Yeah, just to be able to get him there without getting killed. Yeah. But sometimes, like, you could just like hide them for a while. That's what I do sometimes with characters like them. Is that I feel like I could be getting more use out of them. But it's like against the team I'm playing against, he's just going to go out there and die. So I'm gonna get some stuff done. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, he's a war boss for the orcs. It's kind of like he's not gonna be boosting anybody. The only boost they get is the passive one, and that's just because they want to work harder because he's looking at them. Other than that, he's out there for himself. Well, his ability is the ability to kill people. That's all it is. The ability to make sure things don't live anymore. Remember, his power claw has like a 5. Like if he hits a group of knobs, the next hit will kill all of them. It's ridiculous. About what?
Who threw that?
Yeah. I guess I haven't tried that specific matchup, so I wouldn't know.
Spark out.
I mean, for the sake of the battle, you could at least just like focus fire them. Like even if, I don't know, the shield people defend the leader, you could just keep shooting at him if you have the right team. Just shoot at him again, they're still marker
I'll
lighted.
fix them all.
Yeah, then even if somebody steps in the way, they're still gonna get wiped. And you just have to choose your shots really well, because if you don't, they're just gonna keep getting boosts off of surviving your little shots. Like, don't even really
I'll
shoot at him if
fix
you don't
them
have to.
all.
Oh, he won! Ah. He just got enough points. I would have won on the next turn, I feel like, but he had enough points capable because of how many people... You see, that's what I meant, is that by the time I got close, it all depended on how many guys I actually had left.
Why?
Okay. Bastard. You did it, man. You know, I actually thought I was gonna win. I just forgot I had a bunch of guys at low health.
Just need a good shooter.
Okay. And nothing but shooters. I should have sprinted through like that. Okay. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream now because what was that, like 2 games?
Yeah,
I'm gotta go to work.
Yes,
Yeah, it was nice talking to you. I guess the game was alright.
I say you're go. You make me have hope against him.
I'm gonna say you distracted me. But yeah. I guess I'll see y'all next time. And if I want to stream something.
Yes,
And,
hey.
I have a YouTube channel by the same name as his Twitch if you want to look at that. I do a couple of things, but I might do more Battlesector videos just cause. I might even turn this into a video. But I mostly just do whatever I want, to be honest. But yeah, it's good stuff. But yeah, appreciate you being here. See you in the next one. Okay.